Hello students, welcome to Young Cubs. We are continuing the chapter Linear Equations in One Variable. Today's lecture will be the last lecture of for this chapter. We are continuing with word problems and our first sum says divide 1500 between A, B, C such that B's share is 5/6 of A's share and C's share is 4/5 of B's share. Here the hint is given. Let A's share be x, B's share is equal to 5 upon 6x and C's share is 4 upon 5 of 5 upon 6x. Let's solve this. 4 upon 5 of means multiplication, 5x upon 6. Alright, 5 and 5 cancel. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So 2x upon 3 is C's share. Okay, just simplified it. So this amount 1500 has been divided between A, B and C. Correct? Let's remove the LCM. 6 and 3. 2 3s are 3 1s are 3 1s are 1s are 2 into 3 makes it 6. So the LCM is 6. Here LCM is 1. 6 into 1 into how much gives me this 6? 1 into 6. So this will be multiplied by 6 and it becomes 6x. 6 into 1 gives me this 6. So multiplied by 1. So 5x. 3 into 2 gives me this 6. So this will also be multiplied by 2. So it becomes 4x which is equal to 1500. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 4, 15x upon 6 is equal to 1500. Correct? 15x is equal to 6 goes on the other side. Becomes 6 into 15 is 90. Followed by 2 zeros. X is equal to 9000 upon 15. 15 ones are 15, 15 6 are 90, 0, 2 zeros follow. So what is A's share? A's share, which was X, it says X is 600. Okay. B's share, which was 5 upon 6 into X, is going to be 5 upon 6 into 600. 6 ones are 600s are 5 into 100 makes it 500. So that's B's share. C's share is 2/3. That's how we calculated it. What is X going to be? Again 600, 3 1s are 3, 2s are 6. It's going to be 2 2s are 4, 400. So, what's our statement? It's just that divide. Okay. So, what should I write? So, it's 4/5 hint. Okay. Divide the 1500. 1500 has been divided as A equal to 600, B equal to 500 and C equal to 400. Children, what's the word? Respectively. Alright. Good to go. Let's move to the next sum. For a school concert, 210 tickets are sold. Of the tickets, some were adults and others for for students. You know, the sum, this word somewhere or something like that, straight away gives the hint that the number has to be taken as a variable, maybe x or y, whatever. I normally prefer x because maths has always been dealing with x. Alright, so some word for adults. So let the number of tickets for adults be x, and others were for students. So no correlation. So let, I'm keeping this space, you'll know why. Let the number of tickets for students be y, and this is a total. So some were for adults plus some were for students, and the total sold is 110. Okay, the adult tickets cost 25 each. So what's going to be the amount? So total amount for adult tickets will be, see, if I have to calculate the amount, I will have to take per cost into the number of tickets sold. Correct? So per cost is how much? 25 into the number of tickets sold. So it's going to be 25 x. Similarly, and now a student ticket costs 15 each. So total amount for students, student, student tickets will be 15 into y, which is equal to 15y. Correct? So if the total money or the total amount collected is 4,300, so this is, so total amount collected will be 25x plus 15y will give me 4,300. Correct? Find the number of 25 tickets of rupees 25. That means they want for the adult tickets. Clear? So what I'm going to do is, since there are two variables, I will express one as the other. So I'm going to express the y tickets as the in terms of x. So I'm going to take this x on the other side. It's going to become 210 minus x. Alright, and whenever I get y, instead of this y, I'm going to write this. So 25x plus 15 into 210 minus x, which is equal to 4300. Alright, understood till here? 25x plus 15 into 210, doing it on the calculator, children, makes it 3150 minus 15x, okay, is equal to 4300. 25x minus 15x gives me 10x plus 3150 is equal to 4300. 10x is equal to, I'm going to take this on the other side, it will become minus 3150. 10x is equal to 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 5, it acquires a 1, so remainder 5, this has become 2, it's going to become 1, 4 minus 3, 1. X is equal to 1150 upon 10, cancel, value of x 115. Okay, so What are they saying? They wanted the value of the one that costed 25. That cost 25. That cost 25. Whatever the currency. Correct. So x is 115. Statement. Find the number of 25 rupee tickets sold. The number of 25 rupees tickets sold is 115. If they would have asked for the y as well, what would we do? We would have taken this statement, this one or this one or this one, anyone was good. This becomes easier. This one becomes easier for me. So y is equal to 210 minus x was how much we found out? 115. Y. Number of tickets sold for y is how much? 0 and 5 makes it 5. 0 to 1. It's going to be 95. So in case if they would have asked for y tickets as well, that is a 15 rupees each one as well, this would be the answer for that. Alright children? Alright children, good to go. Let's move on to the next video. Next sum. In a party, if 1/3 of the guests brought bouquets, if 1/3 of the guests, 1/3 of the guests. So what is the number of guests? We don't know. So let the number of guests be x. So 1/3 of the guests brought 1/3 of the guests brought bouquets. So bouquets were brought by how much? 1/3 of the guests, which is this much. Okay, 1/5 of the guests brought gifts. So gifts, how many of them brought? 1/5 of them brought gifts. 1/6 gave cash gifts. So cash gifts is equal to 1/6 of the total number of guests, and then remaining how much? 27 guests, and none give them 2 things at a time. Okay, it was everybody just gave one. So this is out of question. Okay, so how many people attended the party? All right. So total number of guests is x. So x is going to be 1/3x plus 1/5x plus 1/6x plus the remaining 27. LCM of all of them. So 3, 5 and 6. 3, 5 and 6. LCM. 3 1s are, 2s are 6, 2 1s are, and 5. Let's multiply all of them. 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. What's the LCM? 30. 3 into how much? 10 is equal to this 30. Alright, so this also has to be multiplied by 10. So 1 into 10, 10x plus 5 into 6. So this also with 6 makes it 6x plus 6 into 5. So this also by 5. How much is this? 5x plus 30. This is 1. So 1 into 30. So 27 into 30. How much is 27 into 30? doing it on the calculator, children, just to speed it up. 10x. Or rather, why do that? Why do that? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Why increase the number count? So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, x is equal to 10x plus 6x. 16x plus 5x is 21x upon 30 plus 27. I'll reduce it here itself. So 3 7s are 21, 3 10s are 30. So now this looks like x is equal to 7x upon 10 plus 27. Let's bring all the x's on the left hand side. So x minus 7x upon 10 is equal to 27. Did you understand, children, why I didn't multiply 30? Because I knew somewhere that I'm going to take all my x on the LHS. 10 into x makes it 10x minus 7x upon 10, which is equal to 270. 3x is equal to, this 10 goes on the other side, so it becomes 270. X is equal to 270 upon 3. 3 1s are 3, 9s are 27 and 0. Value of x is 90. What is our x? The number of guests. Correct, children? What's my statement? I will write how many people attended the party? 90 people attended the party. Teachers deduct marks in case you do not write the statements, children. Our next sum says, a boat covers a certain distance downstream in 2 hours. It covers the same distance upstream in 2.5 hours. The speed of the boat is in still water is 18 kilometers per hour. Find the speed of water. Also find the distance covered by the boat. Alright. So, here the catch is about the downstream and upstream. Okay. And there is speed of water as well, and there's a speed of the boat as well. Alright, so now let's work out downstream. There's upstream also. Okay, so speed of boat in still water. So speed of boat is equal to how much? 18 kilometers per hour. Okay, speed of water. Let's take speed of water equal to x. Okay, so when stream is going downstream or when the river is flowing downstream, okay, both will have to be taken into consideration. The speed of boat in still water as well as the speed of boat, that's going to get a push with the downstream. So both are going to add up, correct? So therefore, total speed is going to be 18 plus x, correct, children? Okay, now we'll do the upstream in some time, children. First, we'll finish the downstream part of it. So, what's the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance upon time, correct? Speed we've got, which is 18 plus x. Distance we don't know. All we know is it is the same. Okay, and what's the time? The time stated is 2 hours. Alright, so distance is equal to twice 18 plus x. So distance is 2 into 18, 36 plus 2x. Okay. Now, we move on to upstream. For upstreams, I don't think I need to take the speed of water, because the speed of water is going to be negative. It's going to work negatively on the board. So I'm going to write it as negative x. Okay, so speed of the boat, is 18 kilometers per hour in still water. Speed of water is the water is going to hit against the normal speed, children. So it will reduce the speed of boat, that is 18. It will reduce the 18 to something lesser. Okay, so that's why I'm going to take it as minus x. So total speed is equal to 18 minus x. Alright, so now speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is now going to be 18 minus x. Distance we don't know. Time is 2.5 hours for upstream. So I'm going to write it as 2.5. Okay, so now my distance is going to be 2.5 into 18 minus x, correct? 2.5 into 18 is 45 minus 2.5x. Distance, however, is the same, correct? That's what they're saying. So certain distance, speed, find the speed, also find the distance covered. It covers the same distance, children. Learn to break the sum. Okay, so this distance and this distance is the same. So can I write 36 plus 2x is equal to 45 minus 2.5x. Alright, so I'm going to take all my x to the left hand side. So this goes here. So 2x plus, this minus will become plus 2.5x is equal to 45. This goes on the other side, becomes minus. So 2 plus 2.5 makes it 4.5x, which is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 upon 4.5. 4.5 ones are, 4.5 twos are 9. My x, which is my speed. Okay, my speed of water, children, which is how much? 2 kilometers per hour. Okay, they had asked the speed. They've asked the speed of water, children. We got that. Now they are saying find the distance. So which equation do I choose? This one or this one? I'll choose the easier one, which is this one. Alright. So distance is equal to 36x plus 2x. So 36 plus 2x. Okay, 36 plus 2 into 2. My distance is equal to 36 plus 4, which is equal to 40 kilometers. So what's my statement going to be? Find the speed of water. So the speed of water is 2 kilometers per hour, and the distance covered is 40 kilometers. Here you go, children. A little tricky, but understand downstream, upstream, speed of the boat in still water, how the boat will get a push if the boat moves downstream by the force of water. All these things have to be clearly understood while doing such sums. Good to go, children. Let's proceed with the next sum. Stations A and B are 500 kilometers apart. So here we have station A here we have station B, and what's the distance? 500 kilometers apart. One train starts from A to B. So there's one train 1, T1, that's what I'm going to write, starts from A to B. At the same time, another train which is 10 kilometer per hour faster starts from B to A. So here we have another one starting, okay, T2. Now what's given? The train 1 starting from A to B has some amount of speed. So let me say, let train 1 okay, which is starting from A to B, let the speed of train of train 1, that is A to B, be x. Therefore, showing the correlationship, let therefore the speed of train 2, which is from B to A, which is 10 kilometers per hour faster. So x plus 10. It is faster. That means as a comparison, okay, be x plus 10. Alright? Along a parallel track. Both are parallel. If after 3.5 hours, the distance between both the trains is 45. So after 3.5 hours, say the distance between these two trains is how much? 45 kilometers. That too after 3.5 hours. Alright? Okay, is that much? 45 kilometers. Find the speed of each train. Okay, so let's write it down. Speed out here is x, and speed for train 2. So here I'm going to write train 1, train 2. Speed of train 1 is x. Speed of train 2 is x plus 10. What happens after 3.5 hours to both? Okay, so speed is equal to distance upon time. We've been asked to find the speed of both the trains and we don't even have the exact distance. Okay, speed I'll be taking as x, distance, and it has, both the trains have traveled for 3.5 hours, so 3.5, correct? So now distance is equal to, I'm going to multiply this with this, so 3.5x. okay, similarly after 3.5 hours, speed is equal to distance upon time. My speed is x plus 10 here, okay, is equal to distance upon 3.5. So distance is equal to 3.5 into x plus 10, which is equal to 3.5x plus 35. Alright, clear this much? So now what's the total distance of both? Which is, this one has covered 3.5x and this one has covered 3.5x plus 35. Correct, children? Okay. So, and moreover, the distance is 500 minus those 45 kilometers away apart. So they've not reached, they're away from each other by 45 kilometers. Alright, children, so I'll have to subtract 45 because they've not covered it as yet. Okay, so 3.5x plus So I'm going to just do it right here. So 3.5 plus 3.5 makes it 7x plus 35. Alright children, I'll subtract this. 45 500 minus 45 gives me 455, which is equal to 7x plus 35. 455 minus 35 is equal to 7x. Falling short of place children. So 455 minus 35, 5 and 5 0, 5 minus 3 2, and 420 is equal to 7x. X is equal to 420 upon 7. 7 ones are, 7 6 are. So what is the speed of train 1? Okay, so should I write it here? Speed of train 1 is 60 kilometers per hour. So, and what is the speed of train 2, which is x plus 10? So 60 plus 10, 70. Okay, speed of train 1 and speed of train 2 is 70 kilometers per hour. You may have to slow down and review the sum time and again. Alright, but these sums, remember children, fetch you full marks if you do the working properly. Okay, so normal sums on an average, when a paper is set by a teacher, 50% of the paper is set on with a normal difficulty. Okay, 25% or 20%, say about 25% very easy questions for the children who are who have difficulty in math, and 25% of difficult sums will be given in your question paper, so that they get their topper, or they can understand, they can differentiate the people with good maths. Alright children, sum of the day. Devender bought some apples at the rate of ₹5. So some apples gives me the hint. Let the number of apples bought be x at the rate of 5. So if I have to calculate the amount, I will have to take the number of apples and multiply it by 5. So amount will be 5x. Okay, because it's 5 rupees per apple. He also bought an equal number. So equal number means x of banana at the rate of ₹2. So amount spent on bananas. This is for apples. And this is for 2x for bananas. Correct children? Okay. He sold the apples at a profit of 20%. So profit percent has been given. So the formula of profit percent will have to be applied. We will have to apply profit percent out here, and the bananas at loss of 5%. So let's calculate profit percent. Formula is equal to profit upon the cost price into 100. So we don't have our profit. So let's make P as the subject. So profit percent is how much? 20. Profit we don't know. Cost price is 5x, because that's the amount he's purchased it for, into 100. This goes on the other side. Okay, so 20 into 5x, and this goes If it's going on the other side, remember opposite of multiplication is division, and that's going to be a profit. Okay, and how are you going to calculate the loss percentage? Same way, loss upon cost price into 100. Loss is 5%. That's what is given out here. Loss we don't know. CP out here is 2x into 100. Again, making L as the subject. 5 into 2x upon 100. Let's reduce both of them to their lowest term. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are. Okay, so my profit comes up to be X. It's the same amount of the number of apples. Okay, and loss 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 0, 2 ones are 2, tens are. My loss is 1 upon 10x. Okay, this much done, made an overall profit, but still made an overall profit of rupees 350. So, profit plus the loss, yet he made a profit of 360 rupees. So 10 into x makes it 10x plus x upon 10 is equal to 360. This is how much. So no, I cannot add the profit. Profit has to be deducted, right? So x, which is the profit, minus the loss. I have to subtract the loss simply because, overall net profit. So 10x minus x upon 10 is equal to 360, correct? This makes it 9x upon 10 is equal to 360. X is equal to, I'm going to take the 10 on this side, so it becomes 3600 and the 9 in the denominator. So 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36, 0. So what's my X? My profit is X. What is the number of apples, which is going to be X? Okay. Everything. So the value of X is 400. So what is the number of apples he purchased? Devinder purchased 400 apples. That's all for today, children. Thank you. A very Merry Christmas and God bless you all.